God, we are already been here for 1.5 hours.
我会试着快一点。
I will try to be as quick as possible.
看一节圣经启示录20章。
Let's turn to Bible verse, Revelation chapter 21.
启示录21章第2节。
Revelation chapter 21 verse
启示录21章第2节。
2. Revelation chapter 21 verse 2.
我又看见圣城新耶路撒冷由神那里从天而降，预备好的就如新妇装饰整齐摆上。第3节。
Verse 3.
我听见有大声音从宝座出来说：“看哪，神的帐幕在人间，他要与人同住，他们要做他的子民，神要亲自与他们同在，做他们的神。”
Then I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. God himself will be with them and be their God.
教会就是圣城，
The church is the holy city,
就是那属灵的耶路撒冷。
is the spiritual New Jerusalem.
但是我们所敬拜的这位创造宇宙万物的真神，
But the true God, the creator of the heaven and the earth that we worship,
他其实不需要住在人手所造的殿里。
he does not have to has to stay in a house that has been constructed by the hands of human beings.
所以刚才读经的时候有读列王纪上第8章27节。
Before we read the Bible verse in 1 Kings chapter 8,
当所罗门王建造王圣殿的时候，他向神祷告，
after the King Solomon, he has built the temple and he prayed to God.
说：“神啊，天和天上的天尚不足以作为你的居所，
He said, the earth and the heaven of heavens cannot contain you,
何况是我所建造的这个殿。”
even less the house that I constructed with my hands.
所以神，就他来说，他不需要住在任何的殿里。
As for God, he does not need to dwell in the temple or the place.
但是神要建造人间的帐幕在这里，
But in return, he wants to set up his tabernacle among men.
在这里他的目的是什么？
What is his purpose?
因为神不需要住在有一个地方可以居住，
Because God doesn't need a place to stay.
但是他却又建造了神的帐幕在人间。
And yet, he built a tabernacle with men.
从圣经里面我们学习，它有几个目的。
From the Bible, we can learn that there are a few
第
purposes.
一个是要我们借着这个殿来称颂神的名。
Firstly, through his temple, we can worship his name.
我们在这里要赞美神的荣美、神的伟大、神的创造。
Coming here, we worship the great and mighty God. We worship his creation.
第二个，我们要借着这个殿宇来高举主的圣名。
Secondly, we come here to lift up to exalt his name.
我们人是微小、是谦卑的，
We are tiny and we are small and we
要怎么样将神的伟大彰显出来？
How can the awesomeness of God be shown?
我们要在这里高举主的名。
By exalting his name here.
我们除了把招牌立起来之外，
Apart from lifting up a sign at the entrance of the
我
church,
们更要站在第三个荣耀主的。
even more do we have to, which is the third point, to give glory to his name.
因为我们所拥有的建造的一切，并不是照着我们的权势、我们的才能所建造的。
Because everything that we have and everything that we have built was not built by our own hands.
我们再看以赛亚书第2章，
Let's turn to the book of Isaiah chapter 2.
以赛亚书第2章第2节，
Isaiah chapter 2 verse 2.
以赛亚书第2章第2节。
Isaiah chapter 2 verse 2.
末后的日子，神的殿的山必坚立，超乎诸山，高举过万里，万民都要流归这山。第3节，
Verse 3.
必有许多国的民前来说：“来吧，我们登神的山，奔雅各神的殿。主必将他的道教训我们，我们也要行他的路。因为训诲必出于锡安，神的言语必出于耶路撒冷。”
Now it shall come to pass in the latter days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established on the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow to it. Many people shall come and say, Come, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. He will teach us his ways, and we shall walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
从这段圣经可以学习，在末后的日子，神所要建的殿是什么样的殿。
From this passage we can learn what kind of temple God will establish in the latter
第
days.
一个，它是坚立的，是超乎诸山、高过万里的，
First, we read that it is on top of the mountains and exalted above the hills.
要能够在万民之中站立。
It shall remain among the nations.
这个殿必须要是圣洁的殿。
And for this to happen, the temple, this place must be holy.
教会是耶稣基督的身体，
The church is the body of Christ.
耶稣基督是圣洁的，
Jesus Christ is holy.
因为主耶稣说：“你们要圣洁，因为我是圣洁的。”
And Jesus Christ said, you have to be pure and holy because I am holy.
所以，我们虽然用手用人所建造这个殿，但是我们要将它分别为圣。
Even though we have built this house with our own hands, but we have to consecrate it to God
我们不要借着教会来做生意，
and not use the church for
我
business
们不要借着教会来谈政治。
and not use the church to talk about
以弗
politics.
所书说，用水借着道把教会洗净，
The book of Ephesians tells us that through the water and the blood we were washed
让它成为圣洁，
and we were cleansed
然后才可以做一个荣耀的教会。
so that we can become a glorious church.
这段圣经第二个在告诉我们，这个殿要成为一个学习的殿，
Secondly, this passage tells us that it is a place to learn.
因为很多人要来上这座山，
Because many people will come to this mountain.
来到雅各神的殿，
They will come to the house of the God of Jacob,
神要将他的道教训我们，
and He will teach us His ways.
所以我们要将这个殿成为我们学习的殿。
Therefore, we need to make this place a place of learning.
当主耶稣在世的时候，圣经上面记载，耶稣天天在殿里教训，
When Jesus was on earth, we read that He went to the temple daily to teach.
他也常常到殿里面去勉励人、教训人。
He often went into the temple to encourage and admonish the people.
所以圣殿成为我们学习的地方。
So the temple is a place for us to learn.
保罗也是一样，
And the same also applies to
圣
Paul.
经说，每逢安息日，保罗就到圣殿里面去教训他们。
But the Bible tells us that every Sabbath, Paul went to the synagogue to teach the people.
所以我们还有许多的道理要学习，
There's still many teachings we have to learn.
除了在教会聚会之外，
And apart from having services in church,
我们还有灵修会，还有灵恩会等等的训练。
we have convocations and seminars that we can attend.
所以希望我们有了这个固定的会堂，
So hopefully that after we have this place,
我们可以专心的来学习，
we can focus on learning the Word of
来
God.
培养锻炼我们的灵性。
And we can cultivate our spiritual
我
life.
们让这个殿成为学习的殿。
That we make this temple a place of learning.
第三，我们要让这个殿成为传福音的殿。
Thirdly, let's make this place a place where we can preach the Word.
我们的主题是保罗切心想渴望到西班牙。
Our topic was that Paul was longing to go to Spain.
我记得2年前我也切心渴望到西班牙，
I remember 2 years ago I was also longing to come to Spain.
但是我是想来这里旅游。
I wanted to come here to travel.
所以旅游的时候，我知道这里刚买了会堂，我想借机会来看一看。
And I heard that the church bought a new building, and I just thought this might be
差
a
不
good
多是这个时候
opportunity to visit.
碰到了这里的灵恩会，
And by accident, I came when there was a
所以
congregation here.
柯传道抓住了在这里住了2天。
And then I was caught by a preacher call, and he made me stay for 2 days.
那这一次我也渴望到西班牙，
This time I also longed to come to
我
Spain.
特别来这里参加灵恩会跟献堂的典礼。
And I especially came here to attend the convocation at the church.
我们在座有很多的从各地来的弟兄姐妹，
And today we have many brothers and sisters from all over the
从
world.
德国、从法国、从英国、从奥地利。
from Germany, from France, from the UK, and from Austria.
我相信你们在好几个月前就切心来到西班牙，
I believe that months ago you were already looking forward to
因
this
为你
day.
们要提早买机票比较便宜。
And you have to plan, and then the other you buy a ticket.
买了机票之后，你就等着这一天的来
And
到。
after you bought your tickets, the only thing that was left to do was to look forward to this day.
今天听到谢志仁弟兄开了24小时的车，切心来到西班牙。
Today, I heard that Brother Xie, he drove 24 hours by car to come here.
他说跟女儿轮流开车，哇，
He said that he took turns with his daughter to drive the car.
终于到了，
And finally they
真
arrived.
的切心来到西班牙。
There's, you cannot be more diligent.
我们对于在座的西班牙的弟兄姐妹，
And our brothers and sisters from Spain,
我相信你们当初也是切心来到西班牙。
I believe that in the beginning you also came to Spain with a longing heart.
老实说，你们刚来，可能我要到西班牙赚钱。
Maybe you came to Spain and you were thinking that you came here to earn as much money as
我
you
想
can.
要到西班牙有一个更好的生活，
Coming to Spain to have a better
或
life.
者有人想切心来到西班牙是为了儿女的教育。
Or you came to Spain that your children can have good
但是
education.
保罗切心到西班牙做什么？
But why did Paul want to go to Spain so
我
badly?
们看罗马书第15章。
Let's turn to the book of Romans, chapter 15.
罗马书第15章
Romans 15.
23节。
Romans 15, verse 23.
罗马书15章23节。
Romans 15, verse 23.
但如今在这里再没有可传的地方，而且这好几年我切心想望到西班牙去的时候，可以到你们那里。
But now, no longer having a place in these parts and having a great desire these many years to come to you, whenever I journey to Spain.
保罗第一个切心想到西班牙，他的目的是要到这里来传福音。
His purpose was to come here to preach the gospel.
第二个，保罗切心到西班牙的目的是什么？
What was the second purpose of his
我们看
plans?
28跟29节。
Let's read verse 28 and 29.
等我办完了这事，把这善果向他们交付明白，我就要路过你们那里往西班牙去。
29.
我也晓得去的时候必带着基督丰盛的恩典。
Therefore, when I have performed this and have sealed to them this fruit, I shall go by way of you to Spain. But I know that when I come to you, I shall come in the fullness of the blessing of this gospel of Christ.
保罗切心到西班牙，第一个是要传福音，
Paul's great desire to go to Spain was to preach the gospel.
第二个他是要带着基督的丰盛的恩典去给他们。
Secondly, he wanted to bring the fullness of the blessing of the gospel of
今
Christ.
天我们在这里建立了教会，
Today we have established the church.
我们不管当初切心到西班牙的目的是什么。
And no matter what reasons we had to come here,
现在我们要在这里将它成为一个传福音的殿。
now we will be making this place a place where the name of Jesus will be proclaimed.
保罗说：“人未曾信他，怎么求他？
Paul says if people haven't heard of him, how can they believe?
没有人听见，怎么能够信呢？
If they have never heard of him, how can they believe?
没有传道的，怎么听呢？
If there's no preacher, how can they hear?
我们要当在这里每一位信徒全民都是传道，
Therefore, every member is a preacher,
因为我们要人家能够得救，
because we want the people to be
必
saved.
须能够听到福音。
We want them to hear the gospel.
他们要听到福音，必须要有人去传讲。
And for people to hear the gospel, there needs to be people that preach it.
但愿我们将这个殿成为一个传福音的殿。
So let us make this place a temple where the name of Jesus is proclaimed.
第四个，从这段圣经我们学习，要将这个殿成为一个祷告的殿。
We learn that this place has to is to become a place, a house of prayer.
刚才在读的以赛亚书56章第7节说：“我的殿必称为万民祷告的殿。”
Before we read in Isaiah chapter 56, verse 7, we read that it shall be, my house shall be called a house of prayer for all
祷
nations.
告是得到属灵力量一个最基本的动力。
Prayer is the most basic task for us to do if we want to
我
receive
们在这2
spiritual
天
strength.
有许多马德里教会的信徒见证，
And this past few days we had a lot of, we listened to many
他
testimonies
们
from
得到了
members of
许
the
多
church,
的恩典，
and we listened to all the grace
但
they received
是
in their
我发
lives.
现有一个共通之处，
And I realized, I noticed there was one
就
common
是他们的恩典都是在祷告当中得到的。
one similarity, which was that they all received the grace of God through prayer.
从祷告，我们能够得到丰盛的生命，
In prayer we can receive the fullness of
因
God,
为我们的属灵提升啊，
because through prayer our spiritual life will
神
be
听见了我们的祷告，
and God listens to
他
our
自
prayers,
动就会赏赐给我们许多丰盛的恩典。
and He will grant us the many blessings.
使徒时代建立教会，
In the apostolic times when they established the
圣
church,
经记载说他们同心合意的恒切祷告，
the Bible says they were united and prayed in one accord.
圣灵就大降，
And then the Holy Spirit
一
came
天
down.
3000个人受洗。
On one day, 3,000 people were baptized.
圣经说得救的人天天都加添，
The Bible said that every day members were added to the church.
福音就从耶路撒冷、犹太全地、撒玛利亚一直要传到地极。
And so the gospel was preached from Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, to the ends of the world.
所以主耶稣说，所以圣经里面主说，
Therefore, the Lord says in the Bible,
不是依靠势力，不是依靠才能，
not by strength nor by might,
乃是依靠我的灵方能成事。
but by my Spirit, says the Lord.
所以我们要在这里这个殿，要让它成为一个万民祷告的殿。
Therefore, we have to make this place a place of a house of prayer for all nations.
马来西亚有一位姐妹，
And in Malaysia, we have a sister.
她虽然在真耶稣教会受洗，
And even though she was baptized into the True Jesus Church,
但是她很喜欢到外教会去聚会。
but she really likes going to other churches to
教会
for service.
教会的工人知道了，
And after the workers of the church heard
就
it,
劝这个姐妹说：“你不应该再到外教会去聚会。
they encouraged the sister not to attend services of other churches. ”
但是这个姐妹说
But the sister said,：“
哎呀，到真耶稣教会聚会好无聊，
she said, coming to service at the True Jesus Church is so boring.
坐在那里听到，坐在那里听到。
Just sitting there and listening all the time.
我去外教会好热闹啊！
In other churches, it's so much more lively.
我们有游戏，有唱诗，还有跳舞
We，have games, we have songs, and we have dancing.
有很多的活动啊。
And there's a lot of activities.
但是她不知道，
But she doesn't know.
虽然我们在这里是坐着听到，
Even though we're sitting here and only listening,
看起来很无聊，
it might look very
可
boring.
是今天在全世界的宗教，有哪一个宗教可以告诉你一条得救的道路？
But think about which religion in this world can teach you and tell you the way of salvation.
有哪一间的教会能够指引你一条得救恩的门路呢？
Which church can lead you onto the path of salvation?
传道工人劝他，他不听。
And the preachers and the workers were encouraging her, but she didn't listen.
后来他改变了，
Later on, she changed.
为什么改变？
Why did she change?
有一天晚上，他做了一个异梦，
One night she had a dream.
在他的梦中，他看到一栋一栋的很高大的大楼，
And in her dreams, she saw many skyscrapers.
上面都写着他所认识的教会的教派的名字。
And on these high buildings, she saw labels and names of the churches
Because of-
she's been to.
忽然之间，
But all of a sudden,
那一栋一栋的高大的大楼都倒下去了，
all the buildings and skyscrapers, they fell.
在远远的山头上，
And on a far mountain,
他看到一间白色发光的小屋子，
she saw a white, shining little house.
他就很有兴趣的走近一看，
And she was interested, and she came closer
上
to
面
it.
写着真耶稣教会。
And on the church, it said True Jesus
啊，他
Church.
就很高兴的想要走进去。
And then she was very joyful and wanted to enter this
当
church.
他要进去的时候，
When she wanted to enter this
这个
church,
门忽然就哐